How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to be talking about how to use positioning in Warzone Pacific. Now we're going to discuss lots of different things, from flanking to where to put yourself in gunfights to get the advantage on your enemies, and also using vehicles to your advantage too. But we'll cover a lot of multiple different tips as well. So hopefully you find some use of this video. If you don't, then hopefully it just refreshes your memory on some things. I basically just want to help you guys improve your game. So I know there's still a few beginners on the game also, so it's kind of aimed towards you guys especially. So I hope you enjoy the video, guys, and we'll get straight into the tips now. So we're going to be breaking down some various clips today of different types of positioning that I use. So in this clip here, we're in a long range gunfight over at Lagoon on the far side of the map. So we're shooting across these guys here. Can't get a clear shot on them, although we are doing some damage. So this is letting the enemies know where we are. So as you can see there, we're hurting them even more. So they start fleeing up the hill. So fast forward it a little bit here as we push up and loot this dead body. Now I decided to start making my way towards the left kind of side. So I'm rotating. Basically I'm doing this because I can see that my teammate's pushing from one angle. So we get a few more shots off on him, and now that guy can tell that I've shot him from this direction. So instead of running straight at him, I'm going to rotate left even more. As you'll see here on the map, I'm going to aim in that direction because where the red dot is where the enemies are. So if I rotate left, he's probably not going to expect it as much as where, say, I just ran straight at him. So it's just thinking about where you're going to position yourself ahead of the gunfight to win that fight and just get the advantage. Now, as you can see, my teammate's going to be pushing from that side there. So it's a good idea to push from two different angles. That's why I sort of created this pinching effect, where you both attacking from different sides. So my teammate gets pretty weak there as they shoot at him, so they're probably not going to expect me to be on this side of them. So I'm just checking my surroundings here. There's not too much cover. Get a live mark on him, knock him, finish off the kill. Back off into cover a second, because I imagine he's probably pinged me for his teammate. And we know we've got one more over here somewhere, so just push up, and my teammate will finish that kill off for me. And there we go. So just remember to pinch your enemies. So I'm going to show you how you can sort of use a vehicle to your advantage when positioning, which I'll explain that here in a second. But as you can see, there's two red dots on the map there, so we know they're just up by the supply crate thing. So basically I'm going to hop out sooner. Basically I hop out here just to get a different sort of angle on these guys to where my teammates got, similar to the first clip in that sense. As you can see, my teammate's going to push up the left, then I'm going to come around the right there essentially. Just, you know, because if two of you run in the same way, then you're more likely to get taken out faster. So I'm trying to flank around here and put myself in a nice little power position to get a hit on these guys. But as I'm pushing up, this guy actually does spot me. Can't quite beam him with this DP, so back off. I've only got one plate now, but I noticed that my teammate has killed two of them. So this is the final guy. Now I'm going to swing it round the right. Try and cut him off because my teammate's going to be pushing up the left once again. So as you can see, although I didn't get the kill straight away, we are going to get the kill here. But by putting myself on a different angle, then we made this a lot easier. Because if I was coming from the left, he had a better chance of escaping. Now in this clip, I just wanted to show you the importance of using the power position, especially when the gas is pushing in. Now this is kind of obvious to a lot of you, but I thought I'd just touch up on it in this sort of video. Hopefully it'll be helpful to one of you. But basically, I can see a lot of shooting over on this far side of the map here, towards the end of the edge of the town. So you're going to get a knock on that guy and he falls off the roof. But basically, you can see the gas is going to be pushing towards us just here in a second. So a spot like this, or a position like this, is going to be a perfect space to get some nice kills and to gatekeep. So as you can see, the gas is pushing in from that direction, and they're going to keep moving towards us. And they're basically, we can just hold them and let the gas do the job for us instead of pushing. So if you see the enemies have a gas to their backs and it's going to start moving in any second, then there's no point in you pushing out and sort of giving away your power position. You'd rather just let the gas push towards it. In a situation like that, when a sniper's aiming at you and they're in the gas, you know, just keep peeking in and out, dropping some shots off on them, and let the gas finish off the kills for you. Now we're going to look at sort of swinging it round wide once again, and where to put yourself if you're fighting an uphill battle. So just finish off that recon, and these guys on the hill start shooting at me there. So I'll zoom in the map. As you can see, there's red dots up on the hill by that orange mark there. So instead of running straight up the hill, I wasn't really that confident with the guns I had at the time, because I didn't really have the most, you know, the best long range. I had the STG, But we're going to push it around wide as my teammates are staying down low and shooting up at them. So if I keep running up, I'm just making my way through the trees. When you're doing this, you want to be unseen. As you can see there, I'm swinging it around this way towards that building, which is sort of where they're sat. Constantly aiming just in case, and if I see anyone, I'll switch weapons. But we're going to keep moving. And then my plan was to sort of cut them off just here, because I thought they were still on the hill. That's why I'm pushing across. But as you can see, they fled back up the hill towards this building. So now I'm in a sort of 1v3 situation, because my team is still down the hill. But we're playing it sort of clever. I could hear this movement. We'll drop this guy. Finish off that kill. And I could see on the map that he's got two teammates. There's a guy up top. So I'm just going to keep to the edge of this little thing here, so we've got a bit of cover. Spot this guy up the cliff there. Get the knock on him. Don't quite finish this guy. So whilst he's just sort of sat up there and plating up, we're going to make our way around to this guy up here. We get the re-down on him, so we know he's got no self now. And we're just going to play around the edge of these buildings, keeping in cover the whole time. So now, see this guy with the riot shield. Know he's very weak, so just get aggressive here. So it is good to get aggressive sometimes if you know that you're sort of safe to do so. Do go for the finishing move on him. Bit of a dick move, and his teammate pushes him. So yeah, just think of angles where you're pushing from. So in this clip, we managed to get a nice little triple kill, but we'll show you how now in a second. So basically, we know there's a team down towards this building somewhere. And you'll see as a UAV comes on, you can see 3 of them. And I like this because they're kind of spread out. So I try and take out the one that's close to me first. So I'm going to knock him, swing it around the building. As you can see, I'm always fighting them from the back if I can. This is all to do with positioning. So the reason I take out this first guy is, he's closest to me. He's sort of on his own out of the pack, kind of. Although they are kind of closer together. But then we're going to move it round the right. So we're attacking from a different position to where we originally shot from. This is just to keep the opponents guessing and give you a better chance of taking them out. So we knock the second guy as he was going up towards my team. Finish this one just so he can't spot me. Then we see the last guy reviving there. So use different angles once again. I know I've said that every clip so far. So guys, that's going to do it for all the clips today. I just wanted to sort of summarise what I mean when I say positioning. This is the place where you put yourself to get kills and get an advantage. But some of the key points of today, like I say, is going to be using angles in your fights. And just think of sort of unorthodox routes that you can use to take people out. And constantly be switching up. If you're inside a building, for example, swap around the windows and things like that. Don't just sit in a corner. And just be smart when you're attacking enemies, really. Don't just go running in all guns blazing. Although it does work sometimes. But if you're against a skillful player or team, then you're more likely to get taken out. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate it all. Thanks for watching. See you later.